me, Captain. If I have to repeat it, you'll be a corporal by nightfall. Boom, boom!
Yes, sir!
Good course, that's an update, General. That tank guy, keep this up, he's going to wind up clear to Canada.
I don't need any more of your military brilliance, Coley. I want Zeb Macahan.
Now you're talking, General. I need $1,000 to get things together.
Go see the paymaster. No! Coley! You! I want him alive.
Try to make that clear to my friends, sir. Ho! We talk.
Ladies. Well, little dog, guess you know that Zeb Macahan and Satanga are moving up to the Pass of Paul. Well, that means there's going to be a lot of fighting. Going to have a lot of bodies being buried. The point is, the Army wants to make sure of one body, Zeb Macahan. That's right. The Army wants to make sure White Eagle is dead. Now, got a lot of money here. Enough to buy new guns for you and all your partners and whiskey for 1 year besides. Now, getting paid for doing what comes natural, too. Not so bad, huh? You take a couple of your braves, you go to Satangai's camp, you ask to sign up again. Now, he'll swallow that story. Now, you boys, you've been pretty bad up here. You gotta make him believe you had to change your hearts. Especially since the Sioux is about to get itself killed off.
You say Satangai would take us back to be Sioux warriors?
You bet your life he will. He's gonna need every man jack that can handle a gun. And he ain't gonna hold all that thieving and killing of whites you've been doing again you. No, sirree. He'll probably thank you for it. I mean, now that he needs you. I can. Ain't gonna expect trouble in that camp. So it's simple. A couple of you grab him, you stick a knife into his gullet. Huh? Nice chica, Akua. Yeah.
We have talked much about it. If Satangai would welcome us, to help him fight, to be proud again, to be among his warriors in the day of death. We have talked much about it. It was a thing we asked of each other many, many times. How to prove to Satangai our hearts are with our people. What could we do to make Satangai believe we would fight for the honor of the Sioux Nation? The day of death.
Rider coming in.
Sir? It's Brinkerhoff.
Oh, send him in.
General, I think you better step outside, sir.
Huh? Form a barrel detail.
You and White Eagle have given us the time we needed. From where we stand, the white soldiers will not find it easy to kill us.
It is good, Satan guy, but not enough. You must buy more time. You must meet with their war chief, under a white flag.
White flag?
Under a white flag, men may talk, and talk is better than war. Their war chief will see in his mind's eye many soldiers dying before the battle is done. To wipe out that picture, he will talk.
But we do not chase the white soldier. He is free to ride back to his fort and live in peace.
That is true, but he will not leave. He will not believe the Sioux will fight where they cannot win. He will ask them to lay down their arms. And while we talk, your people will prepare for battle.
I will stand under a white flag.
If they're holed up in those rocks, they don't have much option for retreat.
I can assure you, General, they have no intention of retreating.
What about the women and children with?
Some of the women will kill themselves, and some of them will kill their own children.
Damn. How are they disposed?
They've taken a solid position clear across the face of that mountain, sir. But Macahan's coming in.
What?
Yes, sir, I saw him myself. He's coming in with that Sioux chief under a white flag. Maybe they're fixing to surrender.
Anybody like to bet a month's pay they're not coming to ask for our surrender? Get out there, McAllister. He knows you better than the rest of us.
Yes, sir.
Back.
Morning, Zeb. Chief Satan guy. Sent to escort you in.
But we're not coming in, Mac. You tell the general we'll meet him right here. He can bring one officer with him.
I'll go get him.
Run your platoon! Run your platoon! Platoon to the right flank, go! First platoon to the point! Third platoon to the left flank, go! Form skirmish line, go! Urgent message for General Stonecipher. Battlefield priority.
Battlefield priority. General's in the field under a flag of truce. Here, I'll take it to him.
I don't agree with it. It'll be cannon will force a surrender, neither.
You've got my terms, Macahan. An unconditional surrender means just that. All arms, every weapon, every horse will be brought down and turned over to me.
Atayamaki chita hota lakol. Shni toka biwi chachukte.
What'd he say?
Says you can have their horses and guns when every Sioux warrior's dead.
Well, then he knows he hasn't got a choice. What's this meeting about?
I figured if we're going to have a battle here today, I wanted to hear what you had to say about it. Wanted to see how you negotiate with the chief of the Sioux here.
Hogwash, Macahan. Now, what the hell are you wasting my time for?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The hell you don't! Now, you tell the chief to surrender unconditionally now.
General!
Keep away from here, McAllister!
Urgent dispatch, sir!
Well, wait till we're finished here.
Sir, the dispatch is from General Sheridan himself. A direct order to you. Coded battlefield priority.
All right, bring it here.
Hold on. Hold on. I got 50 men up there with rifles trained on you.
He comes any closer, you're dead. Read it from there, Captain.
Yes, sir. Urgent battlefield priority for Brigadier General John Stonecipher. You will cease immediately all offensive operations against the Sioux under Chief Satankai, and adopt and hold a defensive posture effective on receipt of this order.
What kind of nonsense is that, McAllister?
There's more, General. Inform Zeb Macahan his presence will be required at your field headquarters upon my imminent arrival. Signed, Philip H. Sheridan, Commanding General.
Your presence is required. Oh, I see why you've been doing all this stalling, Macahan. Where'd you get that kind of political pressure?
Me and Phil Sheridan goes back a ways, General. I'll be with Satang Guy till he gets here.
Adopt and hold a defensive posture. Well, it doesn't sound like we're about to give up the farm.
Let Satang Guy make words to his people. A great white war chief comes to speak.
He does not want to fight.
He is a man of honor. He speaks with a straight tongue what is fair to each.
He comes because he knows White Eagle.
He does. I do not know what he holds in his heart, but he has the medicine to stop the fighting if he wishes.
Then we must listen to his words.